everybody. Okay, my fucking capture is way too big right now. There we go. Let's put it over here. Alright. So, welcome everybody to a Twitch stream. This is like, actually no, I think this is the first time that I've done, picture within picture on Twitch. So, hi! I just wanted to stream really quick before I before I started drawing, because I just don't really feel like drawing right now. But someone sent me an article that just looks really juicy, and I wanted to read it on stream and have my live reaction. So yeah, let's see what we have in store for today. Alright, so this was made, actually let me make sure I know how to mute myself. Hopefully I'll be able to do that. Okay, so this was published October 21st, 2017, and I didn't notice it. I'm guessing just because I stopped really looking for articles about me and the lovely ladies after like September, or I guess it was a little after September that I stopped looking for them. But yeah, so someone just sent me this one on Twitter, and I've only seen a few negative articles about us, but this one looks like it's gonna be good. I like how, okay, the tags are anti-feminism, anti-feminist, anti-suffragettes, what? Feminism and femRAs. I don't know what that means. Anti-suffragettes. That's a very strong thing to assume about people who say that they're for men's issues. Anti-suffragettes. I've never heard of someone being anti-suffragette, so I don't know where they got that from. Alright. This week in garbage. Ladies? Question mark? I don't know what that sentence is. The lovely ladies of men's issues, you got it totally wrong, make MRA pinup calendar by Robyn on the Wonkette. Wonkette.com. Never heard of this site ever in my life. Women's rights, we got this. We got this a long time ago. That's a quote from my satirical video. Satirical. Alright, so let's get into this bullshit. Oh wait. Not let you look. Okay. Hello, and welcome to your weekly jaunt through the dark and seedy and ultimately very depressing underbelly of the manosphere. Yeah, because it's all men in this calendar, right? This week I thought we'd take a look at some of the women who have decided to ally themselves with the men's rights movement. Yeah, because it's so awful, right? Now, women opposing feminism is nothing new. Duh. Hell, some of the loudest voices opposing women's suffrage were those belonging to women. I want to see what this is. Who opposes women's suffrage? Oh, people who actually lived during the suffragette movement? Okay. You don't say. Okay. Of course, there was also Phyllis Schlafly, and every girl you knew in high school who liked so much more of a guy. What? Every girl you knew in high school who liked so much more of a guy and not any of those bad things women are and wishes you could just be just as cool and chill with rape jokes as she is. First of all, that was not a proper sentence. Second of all, what's wrong with being one of the guys? Now you're against non-gender conforming? What's happening? You want us to be more feminine? What do you want from us? These days, as with everything else, anti-feminism for women is becoming an identity. Totally. I don't even call myself an anti-feminist that much. I call myself a men's rights activist or a egalitarian. I barely call myself an anti-feminist. And actually, a rather profitable one for many women on the internet. Really? Where's my money? Where's all this money that I'm getting? Oh, we didn't even sell all the calendars, so. An easy way to make a ton of money on YouTube is to make a video about how you are a woman and not a feminist. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can count my fucking bank. I need to get taxes back from all this money I'm making. Damn. So stupid. Do you know how much of a fucking... Anita Sarkeesian. That's all I have to say. Anita Sarkeesian. Feminism is way more of a moneymaker. Trust me. An easy way... Okay. Because unlike those nasty feminists, you like men and said men never need to worry that you are not going to have shaved legs. Again, with the feminine thing, like what do you think this is? Yeah, okay. I care about men's issues because I want them to find me sexy. Good job. You figured it out. What? There's even a ladies-only version of the Red Pill subreddit in which Red Pill women earnestly discuss how to be perfect, submissive, non-nagging wives or girlfriends to their partners, even when that kind of weirds their partners out because they did not actually grow up in the 1950s. Where are you getting this from? Why are you judging women for wanting to be traditional? I thought you wanted women to be able to do whatever they want. Okay, now what the hell is this? I've been a lurker. I've been on the path to the red pill for a while now. I guess this is from a woman who is red pilled. This article is horribly put together. I had a conversation tonight with my husband where I told him I would like him to lead our family. He asked what I meant, and I told him I wanted him to have the final say in major decisions with our family. He said he tried to do that before, and he was rejected by me. Technically, that is true. In the lead up to my red pill desires, I would try to convince or persuade him that we should do what I want. A typical scenario would be, I want XYZ. He would say no because of XYZ. I would say, but XYZ. He would say, fine, I support you. Wow, that's not one-sided at all. I told him that's not what I want anymore. If he were to say no, I want to follow. I told him I appreciate the way his mindset is and accept that he's the leader of our family. Not that I would follow blindly, but that I trust his decision. This ended up in an argument where he very specifically told me it's sickening that I think that way. He said, I'm not your father, and you need to act like a grown woman? That's a little weird. This seriously messes with me. Since I've been leaning this way for a few years now, I was quite alarmed to hear him say this, yet it provoked doubt in my mind of, do I really want this? Years ago, I was insistent on being a very strong woman, forced to be reckoned with. As I started to shed my toughness, I thought everything would fall in line. Now I'm about to lose my husband over it and so confused. Well, obviously that girl has a lot of other fucking issues on top of relationship issues that she needs to deal with. I'm not really sure why you decided to put that in the article, because it didn't really prove any point. It's just, her opinion and how she feels about stuff. Like, what's wrong with wanting... I personally can't make a decision without my fiance helping me. That's just because I feel better when he helps me make a decision. Like, you can't have a one-sided relationship, like Thor, she was saying, and it's kind of immature of him to say, I'm not your father. So I don't know what the fuck your point is. Yeah, I think I'm team that lady's husband. So now you're sexist. Now you're a misogynist and saying that the man should make all the decisions? Or should they not? I'm very confused. Of course, the red pill woman had a different take, suggesting it was bad she was even telling him to leave because that was still telling him to do stuff which is bad. I mean, I don't know. Well, how you look at it, I guess. Really depends on their relationship. By having this discussion with him, you're actively saying that you are the true leader, but you will allow him to take lead now. I mean, yeah, okay. That's one way to look at it. Like, these are literally just perspectives. What the You should just follow him and see what happens. If that's what they want to do, that's fine. She was literally, like, looking for advice, so... Duh, you can't just go and tell your husband you're going to be a Stepford wife. You need to go over to the men's association and get roboticized on your own so it's less stress for him. Funny. Was that a joke? I can't tell. A fun new addition to the FemRA scene? What is FemRA? Does that just mean or women who are not feminists? If you're a woman interested in advancing men's rights, this forum isn't about you. It's about making you into the most effective weapon to win the fight. I don't get what it means. Woman MRA? Okay, whatever. That's an interesting word. Are the lovely ladies for men's issues, you mean? Or lovely ladies of the men's movement? You're getting it wrong. 3 women. Wow, good job. You really did your fucking homework. You are currently making a pinup calendar to raise attention to men's issues by showing them their boobs. Yeah, that's what it is. Are you retarded, people? Are you actually retarded? Did you look into it at all? Our boobs aren't in the fucking thing, so I don't know what you're talking about. There's no nudity. And there's multiple photos where barely any tits are showing. So... okay. Not that I have any issue with boobs showing, mind you. I don't, I swear I don't. Do what you want. Frankly, I'm just wondering who even buys calendars these days anyway. Why does it even matter? Who cares what it is? We're fucking raising money for something that we care about. Get over it. Their Indiegogo campaign for the video explains that while they don't hate women, even though Marta Medusa, one of the producers / models of the calendar, says feminism is cancer, like she's Milo or something. Wow, you didn't, so you do get that I was mocking it and literally quoting Milo? You fucking idiot. Come on, that was literally a direct quote from fucking Milo, and it wasn't even in the video. It was in the description of the video. What do you want from me? They just think that men are the real victims and want to stand up for them with boobs. Yes, I guess, if that's how you want to say it. Yeah. Problem? Oh. God, so stupid. The first thing you need to understand is that we do not hate women. We believe in equality for both genders and endorse the idea that helping men doesn't take away support from women. This isn't about hate, this is about love of all people. And so when it comes down to it, the greatest victims are those who are unable to have a voice, who are blamed for all the ills of the world. Yeah. Did you pull that because it's true? Men are expected to sacrifice themselves for the greater good, even if that means no one will be there for them when they are in need of help. Men suffer at a greater rate than women in the Western world, but you never hear about it. Yeah. Men don't have a voice. I feel like they have a voice. Okay, maybe you feel like it, but until you hear more men talking about their issues, what are you going to do? If you're able to deal with listening to incredibly stilted speech patterns they've got a video. Okay, I don't know what stilted means. I don't know what that is. I'm guessing it means slow. Stiff and self-conscious are natural. Yeah. I have severe panic disorder. Thanks for noticing. I'm not very good at speaking when I'm on a video, unless it's something like this. So Thanks. The thing is, many of the issues they bring up are perfectly fine issues to bring up. So what the fuck is your problem with it? They have an issue with circumcision. Lots of people have reasonable and fair issues with circumcision. In the event that I had a child with a penis, I don't think I'd do that. Why are you even bringing it up if you don't know your actual stance on it? They know that men have higher suicide rates than women, but women are more likely to attempt suicide for attention. For attention. Fucking idiot. They slit their wrists and take pills because that's less fucking lethal than a gun to the head or hanging yourself, retard. Oh. And that men are 4 times more likely to get cancer than women, but the majority of funding goes to women who have cancer. Yep. They're not mentioned in the video or elsewhere, where it's likely that this calendar will address other common MRA issues. What do you mean not mentioned in the video or elsewhere? You obviously didn't fucking look anywhere because we literally talk. We say that there's gonna be facts in each month, so good job on not doing your homework. Like the lack of domestic violence shelters for men, that only men are eligible for the draft, or the fact that women are more likely to end up with full custody of children in divorce proceedings, supposedly because the family system favors women. Supposedly, I mean, I don't know. This, by the way, is some serious bullshit. Oh, really? Only 4% of child custody cases even make it to the family court system, and 91% of all custody decisions are made by parents themselves with no interference whatsoever. Okay, tell that to the hundreds and hundreds of men who have, oh, yeah, nice. HuffPost, yeah, that's great. Good job. Oh, okay. I'm not even gonna. Just ask all. I know so many men who are fucked over by child support. Just get out of here with that bullshit. The thing is, there's no matriarchy enforcing circumcision. You're right, it's the doctors. That's not a thing. If you want to make circumcision illegal, I suggest writing to your elected representatives, the vast majority of whom are men. Point. No women are out there keeping prostate cancer charities down or opposing domestic shelters for men. Yes, they are, retard. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They literally protest fucking men's shelters. A man committed suicide because people would not leave him alone because he made a domestic violence shelter for men. Fuck you. Fuck you. Do your fucking research, dumbass. There is no privilege we could relinquish that would decrease the male suicide rate. Who the fuck said we were blaming women? Please tell me. Please tell me where we blamed women for prostate cancer or circumcision or whatever the fuck. Where did we blame women? Where? Please tell me. I would love to know. Let's see if there's any chats. Eye twitching intensifies. You have nice tits and ass. Thanks. Mega Voyager. Okay. No one's saying that men don't have gender-specific problems. Yeah, they kind of are. They're saying that women are more important. Of course they do, but the difference between these problems and those faced by women is that they are not issues caused by women, and are thus very unlikely to be fixed by women, which is rather evident given that the best thing these femores are able to come up with is a damned pinup calendar. So you're saying that all the problems faced by women are caused by men? Is that what you're implying here? Is that what you're implying? So what are the problems faced by women? You gonna tell me? What is it? You pointed out all these things that are problems for men, and you pointed out nothing that women have to deal with. So you kind of just proved our entire point just by writing this article. Thanks. And yeah, all we came up with was a pinup calendar that raised over $4,000. What have you done? What have you done for women? Have you raised a shit ton of money for a charity? What charity? What have you done? Please tell me. I would love to hear it. So, okay. Why is there a sickle on that shit? Purchases made through this link support the collective. Do your part. Are you communist or something? So okay. Robyn is a brilliant, fabulously talented, and visually stunning angel of a human being. I wonder if she wrote this herself. Who shrugged off what she is pretty sure would have been a Tony Award-winning career in musical theater in order to write about stuff on the internet. Sure. Previously, she was a senior staff writer at Death and Taxes. Oh, so you are a communist. From what it sounds like. An assistant editor at the Frisky. Currently, she writes for Wonkette, Friendly Atheist. Yeah, you seem very friendly. Quartz and other sites. Follow her on Twitter at Robyn Elite. Oh, I will follow you on Twitter. Nobody commented. Oh. Yeah, so that was just hilarious cancer. I can't believe that shit. Oh, I'm dead. That was so funny. Yeah, so this woman, let's find her on Twitter. Robyn E. Wow, she's got a decent amount of followers. I'm gonna tweet her. Hey, sweetie. Thanks for writing about us. We appreciate you doing your part to show how how important men's issues really are. I don't know what else. Oh, it's so funny. Alright, let me copy that. If you have any questions about our cause, please feel free to contact me, Matt, or Ren. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love that man. Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh, I'm dying inside right now. I hope that she sees it. I wonder if she tweeted it. Squishies fire colors. Oh, Jessica Valenti. Oh God. What the heck? Who are those people? It's crazy. Strong woman of the 90s. Alright, yeah, so I just wanted to read that and show you guys how cringy it was. If you guys find any more funny things like this, please send them to me. They are hilarious, especially when they keep contradicting themselves. Oh my god, I eat it up like candy. Alright, if you guys don't know, I have been streaming on Twitch randomly throughout the day, just playing games and stuff. If you have any games or suggestions on what to talk about, message me or comment on Twitter, YouTube, whatever. Send me a message on Twitch, doesn't matter. Probably gonna upload this video to YouTube just because I can't stream anymore. So, if you want to support me, you can go to patreon.com/Medusa. You can give me a tip on paypal.me/MedusasGordons. And you can get a lovely ladies calendar for $10 on sale right now for $10 at paypal.me/lovethese ladies. Just make sure that you put your address in there and the name that we can address it to, or else we won't know who to send it to. Alright, again, if you want to follow me, just check out my shit. Go on YouTube, go on Twitter, all that good stuff. I'm really surprised nobody has come in while I've been doing this, but that's awesome. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.